Welcome to the video on navigating Microsoft Teams. I want to make sure that you're able to access Teams and can get around so that way you can communicate with your classmates and your teacher easily and quickly. To access Microsoft Teams online, all you have to do is go to the Cheney School District website, or you can go to office.com. And if you're on cheneysd.org, you can click this little icon for your email in the top right corner, and it will take you to a login window for office.com or Outlook, which are all connected. You can also just go to office.com, and at office.com, one of the first items that you have available to you is to sign in the middle of the screen, which will bring you to a similar screen like this. You're then going to sign in with your ID at cheneysd.org, not at students.cheneysd.org. So it may look something like this at cheneysd.org. You'll then log in with your birth date, just like you would for your Google account, and that will take you into your Outlook screen. Once you're logged in to any of the Outlook options, it may bring you to a screen that shows you your Office 365 account and looks like this. Office 365 is the online version for any of the Microsoft programs, and you can completely access Outlook, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and all the basic versions of these programs when you are in your Office 365 dashboard. You won't have the full version of these programs on Office 365, but you will have the web-based versions for free automatically. In addition, one of the options that our school offers is Microsoft Teams. When you click on Microsoft Teams, you'll be brought to a screen that looks like this, where you can see your different teams that you've been assigned to. You can adjust any of these teams at any time and move these tiles around. So like I can take my AP Computer Science Principles tile and move it up to the top if I want to make that a priority. You've also got options on the left over here to look at your current activity, chat with other people, view the assignments that you've been assigned, look at your calendar, which integrates straight with your Outlook calendar, make a call. You might have files here, and then you can add more apps as well. And there's tons of apps available for you to be able to integrate into Teams. To go into a team, you're going to click inside the team, and you will see that there are options within here for you to connect with your teacher and view what's going on. You're defaulted to the General tab, and that's called a channel. And the General channel is for your teacher and you to communicate about general updates that need to be available for you. You can see here that we're on the Post tab, but you also have Files, where you and your teacher and other classmates can share files, and be aware that these files are editable by everyone within the course. So if this is one of your personal files that you don't want people to be touching, you should not be putting it into the Files tab for your team. You've also got a class notebook that your teacher may or may not be using that integrates straight within OneNote. You have an Assignments tab, which shows assignments just for this channel and this course. And you'll see that at this point in time, I haven't assigned anything to this course, but you would be able to view assignments, upload them, turn them in, etc. And your teacher can provide you feedback straight within Microsoft Teams, as well as grades. But be aware that these grades do not integrate directly into Skyward, so you want to make sure that your teacher is updating your grades in Skyward as well. Your teacher also may add some additional tabs up at the top to provide you with quick links and apps that you may need. For instance, in this AP Computer Science Principles course, I've offered my students a link directly to the AP exam page with the artifacts and examples and different things that they may need, so that way they can access it quickly instead of having to go online and search for it directly. Obviously, it's trying to load, but it does load and it is available at some point here. In addition, on the left over here, there are other channels that may be available from your teacher. So for instance, I have the ability to organize my class by week over on the left. So I can click on week 1, and this will show me things that only have to do with this week at this time that my students need to complete. I may add additional notes, files, and links that they may need to be able to access directly in here. You may also have hidden channels, and so you can show those hidden channels at any time, and that would be additional weeks for your teacher to be able to talk to you about that. This is so that your information is organized quickly and easily, so that way you can pop from week to week to week and you know what to focus on. You can chat with your teacher at any time by clicking chat on the left over here and being able to create a call with your teacher. This is important to note that your teacher may be creating meetings with the whole class and can help you one-on-one. What I think is also great is that within a chat, you can also share your screen with a teacher and they can navigate through the screen and you can give them control so that they can help you directly on your screen. You've also got assignments over here on the left, like we talked about before, that'll show all your assignments that are available for you. So for instance, I'm going to go ahead and select my Computer Apps 2 course, which has assignments already inside of it. And you'll be able to see that those assignments, obviously, I have a little bit more options because I'm a teacher, but those assignments, once they load, will appear here, and then I can go in and teach, or you could upload files and turn them in, and I'll go to student view here for just a moment, and you can see that I can provide my students with information, and I could upload files and do things from here. You've got calendar here, which again integrates with your Outlook calendar. And then, like I said, you've got apps down at the bottom where you could add more apps that you may want to be using, and your teacher may add them as well. And this is your overall teams. Lastly, activity up at the top allows you to see your general activity of what's been going on, to pop between the different things that are available for you. And I think what's important to note is that at any point in time, you can tag your teacher in a mention by clicking the @ symbol and then typing their name. You can provide them with files, you can create a meeting, you can do all these types of things straight within here. And this is kind of like a chat screen for the entire course and for everyone to see. But if you want to chat with somebody individually, you should be going to the chat window and creating a new chat up at the top to be able to chat with them individually. And that is how you can navigate Microsoft Teams to be able to communicate with your courses quickly and easily.